Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here. Welcome back to another King of Fighters All-Star video. And in today's video guys, I'm going to talk about the gacha system of this game. Basically, I'll be explaining the things that you need to know in order to summon the new characters in a most perfect way so that you don't do any mistake and you don't waste any resources. And as you guys already know that there is a big collaboration coming ahead of us. Street Fighter 6 collaboration is going to start in this game at the 28th of November, and they have today also released another trailer. As you can see in my screen, this is the classic version of Guile. So basic thing is there will be a lot of fighters. There will be totally 7 fighters. There will be a number of banners, not only one single banner, but there will be a number of banners. So you need to make sure that you recognize and understand things properly before you start investing your valuable rubies, my friends. So today I'll be talking about these questions in general because this is a game that is highly focused on characters. So there is a ton of things that you need to know. Please feel free to pause your screen and take a note of these questions. However, if you are totally a new player and some of these questions might be confusing to you, then I would suggest you to watch this beginner's guide that I published a couple of days ago. This is an updated guide about this game and it will explain things in details. So let's start with the first question: how to summon characters in this game? The answer is pretty simple. You just need to go to this summon section that you are seeing in my screen. You tap on the summons and you will be getting the access to a bunch of banners. Right now there are no events going on, so only we're having 2 banners. But whenever there will be events, for example the collaboration, there will be more banners. So you need to take a good look at the banners before you start summoning. So question number 2 guys, in which banner shall I summon? This can be a really important question guys, and as I told you that even there is no event right now, still we are having 2 banners, but whenever we are having the events there will be at least totally 4 banners. So you need to make sure that in which banner you are summoning. My first tip about this banner selection guys is never summon in this KOF All-Star Fighter Summon banner. Never ever summon in this banner guys, because this is the banner that will give you the characters who are old and outdated in the game, and they are known as festival characters. You will not get the latest characters at all. Instead, you should be looking forward to a banner like this one. And sorry for the bad screenshot quality, I took this from my old video, but basically the new characters images will be displayed in a bigger way on the banner, so you can understand that what is going to be the current banner and what is the old banner, and make sure you read the details before summoning so you don't do any mistakes. Now let me explain what currency you need to summon. Basically the rubies are the main currencies of this game. As you can see, the rubies. So this is the main currency that is known as rubies. You can summon with these rubies. You don't have to have any other currencies. However, if you don't have rubies, then definitely you have to buy summon tickets from the shop, and this will be the shop. There will be different packages whenever certain events will be live. So you need to select the right packages from this section by reading the details. So let's get back to the banners, and always there will be 2 banners. One banner is going to be the banner for the characters themselves, and there will be another banner for the battle cards. And if you don't know what is battle card is basically the attributes that we need to add to the characters in order to activate certain stats and of course skills like special skills. I'll be explaining more on this whenever I'm going to talk about the character building. Now let's talk about the next question, that is explain the PT in this game. And PT is basically how many or how much rubies you need in order to guaranteedly get a character. And in this game for characters there will be PT for 18,000 rubies. That means if you spend 18,000 rubies on the character banner, you'll be able to reach this end and you'll be able to get a guaranteed ticket from where you'll be able to select the fighters manually. Now in this way, through this way, before reaching the end result or the PT ticket, there is certain chance that you might get the fighter, but there are also chances that you might get nothing at all. You might get some other low graded fighters and some stuff like that. So one little tip from me is make sure you have at least 18,000 rupees at least in your account before you start the summoning. And also card banners are also having the same PT system, but they have a PT of 9,000 rupees. That means if you invest 9,000 rupees, you'll be able to guaranteedly select one single card, I mean any one of them depending on your need. And while reaching the PT, you may get the card, you may not get the card. It totally depends on the luck, my friends. So next question, how many rupees do I need to summon? Well, that is a complicated question because that depends on how much level up you want to do for your character. If you want to awaken your character to the maximum, you'll be needing around 70 to 80,000 rupees in each banner. In that way, you'll be able to max up your character. But the best part of this game is you can actually max up the characters entirely for free. If you farm long enough to farm enough rubies, you'll be able to get the character easily maxed up, and there is no such cap for the F2Ps. So this is the beauty of this game, guys. So if you have the intention to max up your character, make sure you have around 70 to 80,000 rupees in your account. That will give you the character and also the battle cards, which you would also love to get, because if you are having a max character, you need the battle cards as well. So next two questions I can answer with one attempt, I think. That is, when not to summon and when to stop summon, or what is a good awakening level. So of course, as a new player, you will not have the ton of rubies in your account. So maybe you are having a limited rubies. Then what is a good place to stop? I would say that if you can max up the character up to 3-star, that is 3-star awakened level. Let me just show you one of my 3-star character, that how it looks like. This is a 3-star awakened character that I awakened up to 3-star, and the 3-star is important because when you reach 3-star, you'll be able to unlock a bunch of things. The next question, guys, how to get the character and how to get the battle cards. I think I already explained this part. Basically, you need to summon and get the characters, and this is how you get the characters and the battle cards from these banners. Now next question is how to get other items to develop the characters. And let me just take you to my character section and show you by an example of an underdeveloped character. And as I talked before, that this game is a highly character specific focused games. So you have a bunch of things that you can do in order to level up this character. You can level up, you can use these power up capsules, you need to evolve these characters and limit break, also increase these skills, cores, awaken these cores, and equip battle cards. Previously I talked about these things in my different videos, so make sure you visit my channel and check out those videos so you can just understand how easy these things are. And you can farm the level up items from the power up dungeon. If you go to the dungeons, this is the power up dungeons, and these will be the missions. For example, core dungeon will give you materials to unlock the cores, exp dungeon for the leveling up of the character, evolution dungeon is for evolving the characters, and so on and so forth. This is not really complex. However, if you still feel any confusion, then let me know in the comments, then I will make another video on the development of the characters. Next question, guys, how to level up battle cards. Basically, there are certain items that you need to farm. Once again, you need to go to this power up dungeon, and basically this street operation, this one that you can see in my screen, street operation, this is going to be the mission that you need to do in order to farm those items in order to level up your battle cards. And let me just do a couple of skips so I can see that these items, you will need these items to level up different parts of your battle cards. And let me show you quickly that if you go to tap your equipment section and you go to battle cards, and you see the battle cards, and if you tap on the battle cards, there will be certain options that you can do. For example, you can level up the battle cards, you can enhance the skill, you can evolve and also awaken these battle cards to certain stars. And for example, let me just show you a fully awakened battle card. For example, this is one of those set cards that I fully awakened. This is sick, guys. You need a ton of resources for sure, but the fact is you can get all those resources entirely for free, which is the magical part of this game, guys. And finally, the last question, plugins. Well, plugins are the latest edition of this game. If you go to your fighters, and for example, let me just quickly show you that there are certain things that you can add to your fighters, and these things are known as plugins. And if you want to farm the plugins, you need to go to the dungeons, and then you go to this transcendence dungeon, and you'll see this plugin plant. Basically, here are different colors. You need to farm the plugins based on the colors. But however, this is going to be an end game stuff. If you are starting this game as a new player, I would suggest not to waste too much time on the plugins, rather than try to build up your characters and try to explore different parts of the game, the dailies and stuffs, in order to farm more rubies, so you can prepare yourself for the upcoming banners. So I hope this video was useful to you in any ways. Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.